Hello everyone, this is Gatelord09, and I am playing Civilization 5. Now, in this game, you play as a civilization that's been spanned across the world, and that I'm playing Ethiopia. As we know, Ethiopia is a country in Africa, and right now I'm just seeing how they play as. I've never really played Ethiopia. I've mostly time playing Poland, Korea, those places like that have the and science boost that you need at the beginning of the game. Babylon is another one. But we are going to be playing as Ethiopia. So let's jump in this. This is the intro to it. It shows you what your unit is. You get modern day infantry as your bonus, and you get a bonus for battling against cities, which is really good, and it's pretty nice. A strong frontline unit specializes in fighting in rough terrain, defends near the Ethiopian capital, which is the really weird name. Never really understood the name. Probably will never will, but it's okay. Only Ethiopia may build it. And then we get our unique monument. Yes, we get 2+2 culture and +2 faith, so it makes it even better. Now, what we got here? Well, we got jungle, so there's a science boost. We got copper to our north. Do I want to move it? Do I want to move? I might have to move. Well, damn. Yeah, I'm moving. All right, so whenever you're settling a city, you usually just want to do like one turn settles where you settle right on the spot, don't move at all, but I want the silk in my borders. And to determine how if it's going to be in your borders, you always go 3 spaces out from where you're wanting to settle. So for example, if I want to get this lake within my borders, I have to be 3 tiles within it. So 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be in my borders, but it's gonna take a while to grow that way. And how the borders in Civilization 5 grow is they grow to a specific area. So, for example, if I settle here, it's going to grow towards the copper first because it's the closest one, instead of the cows or the silk. But here we go. Next turn. I have to bring up my science. There it is. Agriculture. Woohoo! Why are you popping up? Now, let's go down to here. See what's down here. Yeah. Ruins. So we're going to settle here. Well, we got three unique special resources in our borders. So now we got gems, copper, and silk. Even better. Now, I'm going to focus on getting a scout out first. What I'm working. You always want to do a production focus, that way to get out the extra hammer every time you can. We're going to be focusing on food at first. Because food is the way to go in this game. Now, science. First thing is you always want to open up the resources that you need first. So, for example, to be able to unlock the certain resources we need either mining, we need bronze working, and to work this one, we're going to need calendar. And the ones that you want to focus on at first is the ones that you're just going to be working on first. So the first thing we're going to be needing is mining, because I have copper right there in my side of my borders. I'm going to be using it already. Let's do this. So with that being said, I'm going to get mining first, but then to be able to queue up other researches, I'm going to queue up more research, as in pottery and calendar. No, not calendar. I need to do you first, then you, then writing, then calendar. Because Writing gets you the library, and since I'm playing on Emperor difficulty, I'm probably not going to get the very few first researches. I'm just going to get like the first few wonders, which is the Great Library, which you get a free technology, you get great scientist points. It's all good. But then after that, we're going to go straight into bronze working and archery and that. That way we can get access to our other unique abilities, unique stuff, and it's going to be awesome. Now, next turn. Ooh. Possible city, because we have wheat tier. We have a 3 food wheat tile. Yeah, 20 culture. Woohoo! Need that culture. Now what else? Put it on here. We got another one. Wonder who our neighbors are gonna be so that we can trade. We need neighbors so we can trade, so we can get more. Well, we got free technology out of that one, so we don't need to work on pottery anymore. Now we might be able to get a Pantheon sooner than what I thought. And as Ethiopia, you always get a Pantheon before everything else. Well, there's a Great Barrier Reef. Unfortunately, we are not near Australia at all, so we are going to be tall. You in Civilization 5, you have 4 starting trees to start off with for your social policies. Social policies. You have tradition, liberty, honor, and piety. Most people that I've seen playing this game either pick tradition or liberty. You never really go outside of those two unless you have a lot of barbarians next to you, or you play raging barbarians as a policy, as a starting area. Then you pick honor, just the first one, because you get a bonus to culture gain from them, and it's mostly based off of their damage. So, for example, say a unit, your unit right here has 8 strength. That's how much culture you're going to get from them. Oh, there's a barbarian right there. But we're going to be ignoring him. We're going to go for this rune right here, because I do not want to deal with him right now. What do we have? Well, we have him, so I'm going to send him north. See if I can find any more people that want to trade with me. And then I'm going to go straight into our unique monument, which is it gives us +2 to a faith, which is really good for us because we are a faith sib, which means that we get faith easier than other civilizations. So in saying that, we're so faith oriented, we want to get that up so we can have bonuses so that we can get better things. What else? What is it? Okay. So I'm gonna go this way. We got another ruin. We got barbarian camps. So the first one is over here. The second one is over there. And the third one is way up there. We don't want that. We want that because we need food. Yeah, I'm going to ignore this and I'm going to go north because I'm going to need to protect myself from invaders known as barbarians. This is our city state. There's 12 city states in this game because I play normally on standard. So to win a diplomatic win, you need to have basically almost all the city states on your side. So you need to have their influence way too high to be able to deal with them. We have Korea in the game. makes things so much more difficult. Korea is a science state, is well, a technology state civ. So basically, he deals with technology, and he's going to be the one we're going to be racing for most of the technologies that we want to get. And he's going to probably beat us out on most of them. So we're probably going to have to take his capital. Hardcore take his capital. And I would almost suggest just trying to be friends with this city state as fast as humanly possible. Because the AI in this game has a hard time with city states. And exploring that option is probably going to be our best thing. Because the AI thinks that it needs to take that city right this instant to be able to deal with me. So if he's in my way, then that makes my life so much more easier. And this is the reason why I came back. Now I need to see if I can get him off of my back. Well, there's mountains down here. Another social policy. Alright, I'm going to get oligarchy. That way I can have 50% more damage. Bam. Get a third population. I want that. Food is the main thing in this game. Woohoo! Rhea didn't get it. Yay. Now we got another one. 20 more culture. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. If I can see more. There's nothing. Alrighty, I'm gonna kill this guy. And then we're gonna see where we're at after this. So this is turn 15. We are researching writing, which is good because we need the library. And I'm at 3 population. Once you hit 4 population, then you're going to have to start your researching, start settling a new city. So in this time, I have been looking and scanning over the area to see if where I want to settle at. And I'm really debating on settling right here. I do not get any new resources, but what I do get is some desert tiles, and especially having one right next to each other, I might be able to get Petra. Petra is a very good option for me, even though it only affects 5 of these tiles, maybe 6 of these tiles, but since I'm settling right there, I won't be able to reach over there. So I'll be able to get a mountain in my borders within 2 tiles, so that means I'll be able to get the castle one, where it provides an extra castle in your wonder in your city. I have to see where it is. Open it up. I think it's not in medieval. Not industrial. Might be in medieval. Where is it at? Where is it at? Might be able to get Machu Picchu, which is I love this one because the money that you get from it is crazy insane. Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It has to be around here somewhere. There it is. Right there. No, that's not. That's the Kremlin. Where is it at? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, this is bothering me. It's a German word. Where is it? Around here somewhere. Oh well, we'll get to it when it gets the chance. But right now, I'm settling right here, which is good, but it doesn't give me any bonus places. But guess what? We still have three unique resources that we can take advantage of. Another one. I'm getting so many different, well, what is this? Who are you? It might be the borders, but I don't know who it is, though. Alright, so I'm going to go for a shrine. Heal this guy up. We're going to go over here. We're going to check out this new guy that we saw. It's Arab. Okay. Well, that helps out a little bit since I know that he is going to he's going to do a lot of trading and stuff, so it's going to be good for him. He's a big money maker, so we're going to see if I can't become a better money maker than him. Well, we have truffles. We got another social policy. We're going to go with legalism, and that's going to make our cities have a free culture building, which means most time it's just monument. They get a free monument. So think about that. Our unique building in this is the monument. So we're going to get +2 culture and +2 faith from building another city. That's just awesome. I'm gonna go up north. Okay, so we are done healing up this unit. We're gonna go over here and do some more fog busting, see what's going on up there. We're gonna be, I think I found Korea's stronghold. What is it? Where are you? There's nothing up there. They must got a unique upgrade, which upgrades them to an archer. Go up north a little bit more. We're going to see if we can't find Korea. Might have a good city up here. Because I always like coastal cities at times, because coastal cities are really good in the late game because they get enormous bonuses to trade. They get enormous bonuses because you can create battleships, frigates. It's going to be awesome. But here we go. Now I need to think of what I want to do as my Pantheon. Now, each Pantheon has a different thing we could do, a different ability we can have, different things like that and such. Now we need to think of what unique resources we have, what we can build, and so on and so forth. So we have +2 to gems and pearls. Well, we only got 1 gem, so that's only 2 faith from that. That's not that good. Well, we don't have any gold or silver. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jungles in our area, and I don't cut down jungle at all because I like it because you can build. You can get +2 gold from it, +2 science from it, +2 food from it in the late game. So it's really good late game. Wine incense, we don't have that. +1 faith from copper, iron, and salt resources. So we have 2 possible areas for copper, which mid game is going to be useful for more faith. That way we can get a religion. But if we don't have any iron around us, it's okay for right now. It's good to pick up right now. We don't have any tundra, so we can't get that. And +1 culture from shrines. Well, most of our cities will have shrines. They won't have the temples. Because temples are okay. They're okay. 15 I normally go with a few things automatically. If you have a Pantheon that you need to figure out what you want to do, you either go with God King or religious settlements, because both of those are very good. You get the 15% more border growth, which means that if you are going wide and not tall, it makes more sense. That way your borders grow faster, everything's more happier. You play Rome, you always go wide because Rome has a 15% production boost and it just works out in the long run. Or you go with Sun God or God King. Sun God because one of your cities will always have at least one of these resources. Banana, citrus, or wheat. No, I don't want that. But we are going to go with Earth, the Earth Mother. All right, so on this note, I have to end this episode, and that if you liked it, subscribe, hit the like button, share the hell out of it, and I will see you guys in the next video. So like always,